we come and bow down in your holy presence to give the highest praises to you.
Lord, we come to worship you. Our hearts and souls are yours. As we bring the highest honor, may your spirit come on us. Have your mercy on this land, from beginning till the end. Let your glory come and reign. Let your kingdom take place.
Have your mercy on this people, every tribe of all the nations. Let your glory fall from heaven. Let your kingdom take place. Glorious, glorious, glorious.
Calituban, a small island belonging to the province of Bohol in the Philippines. It would be crowded with 1,000 people living there. But there are 10,000. Men, women, and children. With little official infrastructure, there's neither a source of fresh water nor an adequate sanitation system. Educate Bohol has traveled to Calituban several times this year, first to explore the needs of the inhabitants and then to help provide school supplies for over 100 children. Working with a small church located on the island, Educate Bohol has established a healthy relationship with many of the families there. They returned again in October of 2015 to follow up on the students they helped back in June, and to share the gospel message with many more. Educate Bohol founder Scott Berry traveled with a team of nearly 20 Filipino volunteers to bring a mini vacation Bible school program for the children and to reach out into the local community. As the team walked among the pathways between bamboo and cinder block houses, they encountered hundreds of curious children and parents, an amazing opportunity to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. But first there was work to be done. The area around the church needed to be prepared, and wood for the cooking fires needed to be gathered. The team gathered for some instructions as well as a quick meal of dried fish, octopus, and rice. The team included 6 students from 2 Filipino Bible colleges who were receiving Educate Bohol scholarships. Scott was amused by the fact that the students could never remember where in the United States he was from, so he brought back each of them a New Mexico t-shirt as a reminder. Then it was time to get to work. The team spread out into the community, sharing the news about the Vacation Bible School program to be held the following day. Getting people's attention was rather easy, with Scott's 6-foot-plus frame placing him head and shoulders above nearly everyone around him. The team quickly learned that they were going to have some competition. The village had scheduled a fiesta that evening, and so many people were preparing for the celebration. As they meandered past the many homes, the team bumped into several celebrities who would take part in the evening's festivities. But not everyone was excited about the fiesta. A couple of boys were busy playing among the mangrove trees. Another group of children were taking advantage of the low tide, digging up shellfish. One of the college students was quick to join them. Some of the older boys were playing basketball on the court that was surrendered by the low tide. Others were seen exploring the village garbage dump, looking for anything of interest. In spite of the village fiesta, Scott and his team were able to find several interested groups who would visit them the following day. After breakfast, the team opened the gates to the churchyard and ushered in children and adults alike. While waiting for everyone to arrive, the children joined in some favorite Bible songs.
Balay ko sa langit, nagasidlak-sidlak. Balay ko sa langit, nagasidlak-sidlak. Balay ko sa langit, nagasidlak-sidlak. Tuyo sa panganod. Ginoo, Ginoo, hinumdumi ako. Ginoo, Ginoo, hinumdumi ako. Ginoo, Ginoo, hinumdumi ako. Sa imong pagbalik.
Soon there were games and other activities. In all, there were over 140 children in attendance. Lessons included some Bible memory verses. Using cut-out paper letters, the children set to work assembling these verses to help remember them. For many of the children, this was the first time they had ever attended a Bible school program. The response was obvious to everyone around them. And then there were plenty of songs to learn. Several of the adults gathered for a Bible study, led by one of the pastors who had traveled as part of Educate Bohol's team. While the children were enjoying the Vacation Bible School program, several volunteers were busy preparing a nourishing lunch for them. For many of these children, this was one of the best meals they'd had for some time. While the Educate Bohol team was pleased with the turnout, there were many children who had stayed away. One of the many difficulties of working in a place like Calituban is the absence of hope. Although there are many smiles among the children and young people, expectations for the future are often discouraging. It's common for girls to marry while still in their teens, and raising children who will themselves experience that same absence of hope and encouragement. It's Educate Bohol's mission to change that cycle. By helping children with the opportunity for an education and by sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ, Scott and his team are aiming to raise up a new generation on Calituban Island. One that experiences God's mercy for his people and sees God's glory providing hope to all.
Let your kingdom take place. Have you mercy on these people, every tribe of all the nation. Let your glory fall from heaven. Let your kingdom